Hello and welcome back. My name is Rosalind, and this is my Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. We last left off, we escaped from Greg, and we met up with our companions here, and finally, Martina, who we found out is actually the princess of the kingdom that's chasing after us, and we found out that she, who she is, and that Ro is actually our grandfather. So, yeah, I went ahead and equipped them. This is kind of how I have them equipped right now. Ro he's a healer that can deal, but he has a lot of, offensive and defensive magic, and he just has really high stats. And Martina, she's a very interesting character. She has a number of ways to take her. I've decided to take the advice of a number of people I've talked to who have played the game. And I'm going first off with Spear user on her. But basically, from what I've heard, is she's basically broken. She's a stupidly good character, apparently. So that's how I have her equipped. So I'm going to go into what I've done here. So notice I've spent a lot of points. So first let's go with Sanya, who I had been holding off with for a while. First of all, I took her down this way, mainly to get this and this, which combined increased her healing potency by 40, which is really good. And then this just allows her to absorb an extra 2% MP when she attacks, but it's not a big deal because she just heals a bunch of MP regardless. And then I took her up here. She already had this. Basically, it protects everyone, or the party, from fire damage, or it reduces fire damage. This reduces ice damage. And then I went ahead, I had the choice between 10 MP or another plus 10 to her healing, and I took the plus 10 to healing. And I think the plan is just to work my way up around here, basically taking Earth, Light, Thunder, Wind reduction skills, and this is a Light reduction skill. Okay, I'll explain her in a minute. So here's what I've done with him. He automatically comes with these right here. So this removes Curse. He increases MP. This one allows him to split his or give some of his MP to another party member. And this one is an AoE heal over time. And you can go like this way, increases attack magic, healing magic, and stats, and the other way it's the opposite. Pretty decent. You can also take him, he can get fist weapons, which is actually pretty interesting. So he can deal damage if you want him to go this way. Increases his damage, he does get some attacks, but then he gets a lot of stuff that increases his dodge as well. Like here we got, what, 4, 8, 10%, you can 10% up that way to dodge, and here he makes sure whenever he attacks, he absorbs 2% MP if he's wearing fists. He can increase his chance to crit by 6%, so I mean, he's pretty interesting in that way. Unfortunately, he has an ability on this side that's just completely overpowered, and it's this. So, if you notice in the last battle, or a couple battles ago, I was facing an enemy who was completely retarded, and I failed to resurrect Kamyu 4 times in a row. And Ro comes, straight up, he already knows how to resurrect, and obviously Senya knows how to resurrect, but both of those have a chance to fail. This always resurrects the character. Every single time. So, as you can see, I have made a beeline to try and get that. And I just need 6 more points. Skill points, so 2 or 3 level ups. Along the way, just increases just the usual stuff. He already has a pretty decent heal on his own. But this, he got another 50 MP heal. So that's pretty good. And now, her. I guess we'll start with over here. This is kind of the skills. So, she has hip attack. It's a big hit. She uses a big hip to deal a high amount of damage. It's okay. And then she can blow a kiss and try to charm an enemy. And then, increase her attractiveness by a lot. These, she has this, which is actually really good. Increases her stats when she's in the zone. And then she has an ability to actually blow a kiss and just completely make a character not able to attack to do anything. Yeah, whatever. And then you have down here, which I actually think sounded the coolest to use, but from what I've heard, it's actually not that good in the long run. But she can also use claws, so increase damage with claws. And then she has this wing blow. It deals damage, and then after dealing damage, it deals another hit of damage as wind damage. So that's pretty cool. And then here, whenever she attacks, with claws, she absorbs 10% of the damage she deals. This right here is she can. This basically hits no matter what. 100% chance to hit. They can't guard or anything against it. Just 100% chance this attack lands. Create more increased attack, actually by a lot, 15 there. This is good against machine type enemies. And then this right here is a 6% chance to crit when she's wearing claws, and claws already innately come with a pretty decent chance to crit on them. So can crit a lot if she goes this way. I thought this was kind of cool, just a chance to be able to keep herself healed and deal extra damage with each hit and stuff. I thought that was cool, but I mean, this over here is where it's at. So first of all, what I'm aiming for is this and this. So basically, I came here, create just your normal attacks with a spear. This one right here is it easily fails, but if it hits, it's a guaranteed crit. Sorry. This is just a group AoE right here. Your standard, spear stuff. The reason I want these two, this attack right here is you hit 4 times. I think it's to hit a group 4 times, but if you are targeting a single enemy, or single enemy in a group, it just hits 4 times. And this is the good one. It has it's a attack that has a really high chance to crit, and unlike this attack right here, this one doesn't have a chance to miss. It just deals damage with a high chance to crit. The reason up here is really good. This is where you go last. After you get these, you move up this way. She eventually can get a skill once the rest of her board is unlocked up in here. That it basically hits a group 7 times. This right here hits a random enemy 5 times. It just does 5 attacks to any random enemy. But if you're only against one enemy, it's just 5 hits. The other one is 7 hits to a group. Basically, she deals a ton of damage. So yeah, she's good. Along with these two, I also got some more healing stuff. So right here, he can just heal pretty high, 65. He can cure poison. He can cure... Oh, thank God, he can cure confusion. Finally. This is his raise, and then he can cure... I don't know. Oh, Genwaku. I guess if you're seeing an illusion, it's different attack damages. It can buff and stuff. Yeah, he can cure confusion. That's really all that matters. Let's be honest there. And then they have their usual combination attacks. This one is one that's kind of interesting. No, not this one. I mean, this one's good though. This is the one that's kind of interesting here. So, money, experience. So whenever you use this, you have they call it a big chance, but they gain money, experience, and treasure. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be using Martina and Kamyu in the same party very often, because they kind of serve the exact same purpose. But I am going to be doing this for a while. So basically, he's your kind of your go-to healer, it seems like. And if you specifically need heals while reducing elemental damage of a specific type, you move on to her. And also, if you need just really high single-target healing, you can use her because she gets... I mean, her healing right now is at 175, whereas his is only 119. So, she heals pretty darn good. But I kind of just want to try out... I think for the most part, I'm probably going to be using Senya still. But just because she's more MP efficient. That's the main reason. But I do want to try out Ro. That's what we're going to do. And now... Oh, we just gotta go look for a way to get to the Tree of Life. Yeah. I guess for now I should just try and head back up to Grotta? I don't know. I mean, I met up with my party, but I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I guess this will tell me. Oh, hey, that looks important. Oh. Well, looks like everyone in the party saw that. Those 6 orbs. One of those orbs looked like that red orb that we were chasing earlier on. And, you know, for some reason Senya is saying the one thing that apparently no one could grasp, that you need those 6 orbs, and that will open the way to the Tree of Life. Yeah, and we already have one of them. He's saying here, he's like, he had his own way of thinking about how he wanted to use this, but, you know, given the circumstances, he's going to give it to me damn well right he is. Oh, looky there. It looks like he was also thinking of selling it. Oh, that's right. I guess this was the second place prize in that tournament we took place in. That's 2. Do we have any more that somebody in the party is just hiding? Okay, so it looks like the place where that little pedestal was that we need to get to was in a forest. I don't know how to read that. I mean, I know what it means. It's a the start and end forest. So we'll call it the forest of the forest of rebirth. Not because that's how this is translated, because I actually can't read that kanji. But that's what we're going to call it for now. That's what I'm going to call it for now, unless I decide to actually look it up. We're calling it the Forest of Rebirth. Yeah. Okay, so apparently Veronica, I think that's her name. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. The little girl heard a story of one orb being, underwater, but not sure if that's actually how it was, or actually, it's just a story, so it may not be true. But we basically have to go looking for this orb. And Ro here is suggesting we go to Soltico. That's the town where the casino is. And we have to go there, and there's that gate I was telling you about, which you couldn't go through the little river to get out to the outside ocean, because there's a gate. Basically, we need to go through that to get out there. Oh, and now he's talking about this Diego guy. He was a quest giver, or not quest giver. He was the target of a quest. I did that quest line of delivering letters. He was kind of like the end of it. Okay, it was Veronica. Thank God. Sorry, I just totally blanked out on what her name was. So I have one extra quest that has appeared in Soltico. Let's go ahead and head up that way. Grab a horse here. I do want to see if I can take this southern route, because I'll be faster. And I guess if I can't take it, it won't be faster, but let's see if I can take it now that I've done all this stuff in the story. And yes, there was a treasure chest on that balcony. In the house we just passed, I already got it. So. Ooh. What I have a feeling one of these orbs is going to be back in the very first, like little tutorial area we went to, where we had the coming of age ceremony. There's a few areas there that couldn't exactly get to because of water. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have to go back there. Also, I just remembered I could have teleported. Oh well. I kind of want to check out that pillar of light that was in the ocean that we saw when we first came here. I kind of want to check that out. Also, I have a feeling that those ruins might be a dungeon that I have to go to get one of these orbs. But hearing Veronica talk about, if I hearing, whoa, okay, that was funny. Hearing Veronica mention that she heard as a child one of the orbs was underwater, it just made me think of that pillar of light. So I want to try running into it again. Just maybe it's somewhere we need to go, and who knows? We may not be able to get there yet, but it may be somewhere we end up having to go there eventually. We will see. Okay, it's over there. But yeah, like I was saying, we need to go over to, well, you can see where the pink little dot is. We have to go there, to that town, to get to the outside world. And once we get out there, we have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ports that we can possibly get to on the outside world. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, so nothing happened again. Well, it's gonna be. It's obviously something important. Oh, yes. I always forget to do this. Just gonna show you again, he has so many skills. Man. And what's interesting here is he actually has a way to heal now that's not linked to magic, so even if he's silenced, he can still heal. She also has this interesting thing. This comes from her fighting, the Kokito. It's like the bare-fisted fighting tree of hers, and it's moon salt. Basically, it deals damage to one enemy, but it deals extra damage to flying enemies. Yeah, I could have teleported here, but whatever. Okay, I know it came all the way here. I could have teleported all the way here. But now I'm actually going to teleport to the town. There it is. It's pretty pointless. Oh well. Okay, so for whatever reason he doesn't want to enter this town. Even though he did with me earlier when I was here a number of times, but you know. Now that we're coming here for story reasons, he does not want to enter the town. So he's asking us to keep it a secret, even from this Diego guy we're going to go see, that he is the former king of Ugnoa. Okay, so the quest is out there. I'm going to turn in my medals real quick. Two more. Let's go check out this quest here. Okay. So, she wants to see, specifically, Martina dressed up in a bunny suit. I'm assuming like a Playboy-ish bunny suit. To do that, I need 3 items. I know for a fact I have 2 of them. I need these right here. And it even says I have the bunny suit and the lace, the lace tights. Then appearance will change. I don't believe I have a bunny suit. I do not. I also don't know where to get it. Can maybe buy it from here? Don't tell me it's in the casino. Let me check this. Where I looked in here before, but maybe it's been updated. Nope. I guess I'll check the casino. This is a good excuse to show you guys what the inside of the casino looks like. Here's the inside the casino. The various games you can play. Coin exchange down there. Bank over there. And here's where you exchange your coins. Okay. Yep. So you have to play here because this is where you get the bunny outfit recipe. Okay. Well, that confirms that. Well, I'll think about... I'm gonna take a little break here. And I'll think about whether or not I want to do this on camera or not. I only need 500 coins. I probably won't, but we'll see. Anyways, in the next episode, we'll pick up where we left off. I'll either have done the quest, or I will have not done the quest. But either way, we will find that Diego person and see if we can't get him to let us take the gate out into the open sea. So if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really does help. And I'll see you next time. Like.